Alright guys, so I'm really happy to do this video. I'm really excited to do this video, you know. I'm going to be giving you my impressions about the trailer and also everything that I know about Insurgency Sandstorm in terms of the console release. You'll know after watching this video because I've been talking to some of the developers, NWI, and they've told me basically as much as they can. So all the details that I've been passed on, I'll be telling you in this video. So first off, I think we need to address the elephant in the room, the fact that the announcement has been done at the end of the trailer, and it is the 25th of August. That is when it's going to release on console. Now, I know for many that's going to be a bit of a blow because it's kind of like we were hoping for a sooner release date, or at least I was maybe hoping for a late March or April, but you know, it was kind of optimistic, and it's nice that we are still getting it. But after speaking to the developers, they have told me that there will be a couple of betas in between now and that 25th of August release date. So first off, they will be releasing a technical alpha beta, like a closed alpha. That'll be a sign-up basis, so you can sign up via their social media sites. So make sure you follow to their Twitter and also their Facebook, their Instagram, that type of stuff, so that you make sure that you don't miss out on any of those closed alphas that they will be running. On top of this, they will be releasing a pre-order beta as well. So if you do pre-order the game, then you will get into that beta. Hopefully they do release a public beta. That will be really exciting as well, because I feel like, you know, these days really you should be getting a public beta where you can test the game before buying it to see whether you like it or not. Now, I want to clear some misconceptions as well that you might have after watching this trailer. Do you think that it was console gameplay? Do you think it was PC gameplay? Now, the trailer gameplay in the background is PC gameplay. It's like CGI, so it's all captured in engine. Now, you might be thinking that they're sort of hiding the console gameplay from us, which, you know, that's the same sort of thinking that I'd have if I didn't, or that I didn't speak to the developers. But they have told me that the only issue that they're having really is like a technical fault trying to capture some console gameplay. So that was basically the reason why they didn't add any console gameplay into this trailer. I think it would have been nice to really showcase what the console port is going to look like, because at the end of the day, all of us, we really want to see what this actually looks like on the PS4 and Xbox One. So they are going to be at PAX this weekend, so they're going to be at PAX East, and there is a press release going out as well that they'll be saying that the game will be playable all week at PAX East on the Focus Home interactive booth. However, I was under the impression that this would be like an Insurgency Sandstorm running on PlayStation or the Xbox, but that isn't going to be the case. It's going to be running on a PC with an Xbox controller hooked up to it. So you'll be able to sort of feel how it would play on a console. However, I think they really do need to just showcase gameplay to you guys so we can actually see what it's all about. But again, we are going to be having a technical beta coming up very soon, so you will get a chance to actually test it. And I just want to say to NWI as well, make sure that you try and aim as close as you can to that 60 FPS, because I do believe that that's what a lot of the console players are looking for. They're looking for that smoother gameplay, especially when you have games like Battlefield who can achieve that 60 FPS. I think players are going to be looking for that more 60 FPS smoother gameplay. In a press release as well, I found this quite interesting. The president of NWI actually created a statement ahead of this trailer. He said, "The console market has been craving a modern day tactical shooter for a long time. Expanding our tried and tested PC formula to the console market is a huge step in our company's evolution. And we are excited to bring our signature style of tactical FPS to the console market for the very first time." I think it's very interesting that a indie developer has finally come out and basically acknowledged the fact that there is a big audience for these types of hardcore games on the console. So it's interesting to see this. Are other indie developers going to follow up in the same sort of footsteps? Are they going to create their own ports for the likes of Squad and the likes of Postscriptum and Hell Let Loose? It's going to be very interesting to see how the landscape changes. I think really for the next generation of consoles especially, I really do think they will start to bring these more hardcore games to those platforms. But really, I'm just kind of grateful that they've came out today and just really told us what we all wanted to know, really, and that was the release day. It would have been nice to see some actual console gameplay, but I guess it's just one of those things where they couldn't get the gameplay captured for whatever reason. They said it was down to technical issues, and they've had a lot of pressure off us guys who have been saying, we need a release date, we want to see a trailer, we just want acknowledgement that this is still happening. So I feel in a way that they have been pressured a little bit, but it's nice to see that they've came out and been a bit more transparent with us, and hopefully moving forward we're going to see this more transparent way of communicating with the community. If you are new and you want to keep up to date with everything Insurgency Sandstorm, this is the place to be. So make sure you've dropped a like and also subscribe to this channel, because I really do think that this is going to be an exciting time for this game, and really it's going to be exciting times for the console guys. I think you're really going to enjoy this, and also for the PC, what is it going to mean for us? Is it going to be more money and more development time? We're going to be getting more maps and more support. I think it's going to be really, really interesting. So make sure you do stick around on the channel, and also click that bell icon, because for whatever reason YouTube decided that subscribers don't really matter. We needed to add another variable where you have to click this bell icon. So if you want to stay tuned with the channel, and you want to watch all the videos, and you want to keep up to date with especially Insurgency Sandstorm, then make sure you've clicked that bell icon. Until next time, have a good one.